Guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. So, I've done a bit of off-camera work. Of course, I didn't do too much because it was Christmas and all that, but I set up this area. So, this is my magical crops farm. I have a harvester here, I have a planter here, both with tin upgrades. As you can see, they have the tin upgrade, which gives them +3. I have it hooked up to a sludge boiler as well. So yeah. I have a pipe running. There's actually a pipe underneath this stone cover. So I take this out, okay, you can't see it, but you can see the what am I looking at thing at the top of the screen. Yeah. I don't know why it's not going into here. It should be. And it did for a time. It's weird. Let's see. Just get then a stick. There we go. Just gonna put it on the stone. No, that eliminates that. That should be working now. Oh, you know why? It's probably because I had that covered. Okay, then. That makes a whole lot of sense. And I just placed that there, so if you look down here, you don't actually see underneath it. You see underneath that one, though, for some reason. So I'll just go down there and place that there. And see, if you look underneath it, all you see is stone. And that thing always gets undone. It's in range of the water source, because all those are. But for some reason, it just doesn't like being there, so I have to break it. I have to till it. No. Till it, then water it to water just hydrates it faster. I mean, yeah. So that should be the sludge boiler going now. Yep, there's no more sludge in it because it boils off. But yeah, you can see how it makes the stuff and then it sends it down the pipe. And the work is almost there. It just needs a bit more sludge. But basically, without the sludge boiler, this machine here would just gather sludge here, and when there's no space left for more sludge, it just stops working altogether. So yeah. Yeah. And then I finally did get my ender seeds. So yeah. That is something. And now I'm working on this achievement. So if we look in my quest book, here, the redstone energy sulfur, and that gives me 2 nether platinum ore, which is huge, because it's a real pain to find. So I just need to make a redstone energy cell, redstone energy cell. There you go. And I just need to make this with 3 more electrum and some lead, and then wait, is that another electrum? That is another electrum, so I'm gonna need 4 more electrum. So 2 of you and 1 of you. This just turns into 2 silver ingots. That's why I'm not putting in 2 silver ore. Yeah. So other than that, you guys can see really not much has changed. I mean, I didn't play that much because it was Christmas, and I didn't play yesterday. Well, I played Minecraft, but I didn't go on here yesterday. So yeah, I didn't do much between episodes. I just spent like 2 hours getting this set up just before this video has been recorded. So I just got this whole system set up every time. And then, of course, I got all this set up. So it didn't really take that long. The main thing was just getting these ender seeds. That took a long time because I need so much essence. So I just sat here going basically like this for like an hour. And then I would go off and do something else, but mainly it was just this. And just going like this, and this, and this, until finally it grew, and then finally I was able to, do something. I don't have any redstone seeds in there. Did I? No, it's... Okay. I don't know why the coal seeds aren't going in, because they should be. Yeah. So I have the ender essence, and I'm just getting this thing made because otherwise I'll have to mine for the platinum, and platinum is actually extremely rare, even more rare than diamond. And we all know how rare diamond is, even despite my first episode. Should probably disconnect from that chat so you guys don't get distracted again. Keep forgetting to do that. List. Disconnect. There you go. So now that won't bother you guys. Yeah. So I'm just waiting on the electrum. Is the electrum done? Yeah, I do believe it. Yep, it's done. So, I don't know if you guys saw this last episode, but I just have these now. So I upgraded this just a little bit. Yeah. And I did make this cobblestone hammer just so I could mine out this area, because it would have taken much longer, because this actually mines out a 3x3 area of stone. So for to mine this, it would mine all around that. So yeah. And then I also made this out of cobblestone just because I don't want to make it super thing, because really the point of this is just to hit this when it goes, and then I have a higher chance to get extra seeds from it. Because every time you break a magical crops thing, it gives you one seed, but then there's a small chance to get another seed as well, and that's just what this matic is increasing. And I did it doesn't, the matic doesn't make anything. The fact that it has the lapis on it, which took forever to get, but yeah. So it is you. I don't know why I put the extra one in, and you, and then you. And then we have a quest. Done. And you can hear the little music that it plays. So now I have another platinum ore, which, if you look, you get the two, in an induction smelter, you can actually get up to 3 platinum ore. If you use the rich slag. Okay. Okay, that was 10%, not 100%. Okay, so yeah, okay. You would need cinnabar for that, and then you can just mine cinnabar, of course, or we could do all this stuff. But yeah, so, and then with this, what's the best way to refine this? You can get more platinum powder from the force grinding. Don't want to do that, or that. I might have to do this. Okay, so if I use it in an induction smelter, then I can get 3. So using the induction smelter and the rich slag and cinnabar, I can get up to 6 of these ores, and then from each of those 6 ores I can get up to 3. So I can get up to 18 platinum ore, and if you look at what the Tesseract needs Tesseract, so that's the full one. You need a bunch of silver and copper, but that's only to make it final. You need the full Tesseract frame, which requires 1,000 millibuckets of resonant ender, which you get from ender pearls. But you need the Tesseract frame first, and you need Enderium. The fuse quartz in the diamond isn't going to be that hard to get. I have the diamonds, I can get the fuse quartz with the quartz I have. It's the Enderium that I'm really worried about, because you need the Enderium blend. Yeah, that's the only way to get it is in the induction smelter. The only way to smelt it is in the induction smelter. You need a resonant ender bucket, 1 pure platinum dust, or whatever it is. They're different. You only need the platinum dust, so I would get the ore from the nether, and then I would get the ingots, and then I would just crush them down in my crusher. And then it takes 3 tin, 1 platinum, and basically 4 ender pearls. And that gives you 4 Enderium, so you need basically 1 platinum per Tesseract, and if we look at what this needs again, to get well, of course I want the energy shield, which is the force field emitters and all that, but also I also want the jetpack, which is the ion thrusters. So, if we go to power suit, the mod is machine uses modular power suits, by the way. I mean, probably said that before, but yeah. So we need Invar. I actually did get some Invar. It's just iron and ferrous, which is pretty easy to get. So you need 2 force field emitters per ion thruster, and you need a Tesseract frame for every force field emitter. And of course, you also need a lot of solenoids and wiring, which is also kind of a bit of grind. So you need to get all of the stuff that I want. I'm gonna want a force field emitter, an energy shield. So 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. I could also get a plasma cannon. So really, what I need to get all the stuff I want a force field emitter on every piece of armor. I also want the jetpack and the swim boost, because that would also be pretty helpful. If the jetpack doesn't act underwater as well, but it should. So I got so that would need 4 ion thrusters, which each require 2 force field emitters. So basically, I need 2 times 8, which is 16. I need 16 tesseracts, which I can get 18 platinum. So to get all the stuff I want, excluding the railgun, if I were to add in the plasma cannon, I said railgun, I mean plasma cannon, I would need 18 tesseracts, and I have, just so happens that I can get 18 of the things, unless this requires, okay, because that requires them as well. So really, I would need more than 18 tesseracts. I would need 22 tesseracts, but I could go without some stuff. I could go without the blink drive, but so 18 tesseracts for everything that I want. As you can see, it's not cheap, but I actually can get up to 18 platinum via the induction smelter. So off camera, I'm going to get that working. I'm going to get the rich slag, and I'm going to process this platinum ore to the maximum. How much cinnabar do I have? Only 2. How do I refine the cinnabar? I'll have to look it up here. Cinnabar. Here we go. Sorry, this one. So, melted into quicksilver for some reason. I would need to fluid transpose it into cinnabar, and with geoid cryothium. Wow, that is not cheap. Wow, because geoid cryothium, it doesn't take a lot, but you need this, so you need all of this. This isn't too hard, but this you need either to find a blizz and to kill it, which is basically an overworld blaze that you find in snow biomes sometimes. And then you would need to destabilize redstone it's a bit of a grind, and as you can see, I really don't want you guys to go through that. I'm gonna need to find some cinnabar off camera, because I know I'm gonna need more than 2. Is there any way to make rich slag though? So, rich slag. There you go. Okay, only in the induction smelter with cinnabar. So, not gonna be easy at all to do that. So that's why I'm gonna do it off camera, and you guys don't have to be worried about it. So yeah. What else? So we got this. So I can get the principle of power now. It thinks I've made a resonant energy cell? Huh? Because I haven't. It's weird. Resonant energy cell. Resonant energy cell. There it is. Yeah, it requires Enderium. I haven't done that, but I'll take the free achievement. I mean, it's something you might consider that dirty, but it gave me a free achievement and I don't have to use any Enderium on that. So, yeah. And now I can just place this down here. What would melting stone give you? Circuit plates. Interesting. I'm just gonna see if this... I'm just trying to see if it takes up... No, I don't want that. I'm just trying to see if this takes up RF and doesn't recharge it. Meaning that I need to reconfigure this configuration, so I need no idea how even to configure this, but if trying to see what this is. Okay, so blue is to take in, so I don't think there's any way to easily configure this. Hold on a second, guys. Pick up you. There we go. And so blue is to take in, so okay, so that's that side, okay. So I can figure out that to the right. Okay, and okay, so that's that. And that's that. And this should be full on RF. Yay. So yeah. So yeah, that's actually the nothing setting, so I'm just going to change the rest of these to nothing and then have this take in and give out. Okay, so that's that setup. I don't know why it took so long, but yeah. So now we have basically 3 energy things holding a total of 14 million RF, which is a lot. Like, this one isn't even close to being full. This one just came in full. This one I made myself, so of course it didn't. So yeah, we have 14 million RF able to be stored right now, which is just a huge amount. And as you can see, I made a little creeper trench. There's even an ocelot in there. 2 ocelots. So it's also an ocelot trench, and they just kind of, I guess they just kind of sit there and keep the creepers from blowing up even more. Yay. And there's also a bit of the trench up here in case you were thinking, oh, they could just kind of crawl over it, but they can't. So basically the only way they could get it was by YOLO diving all the way from up there. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. I didn't mean to dig that dirt out. Oh well. And the way the essence works is it takes 4 ender essence, I believe it's called. Ender essence. You need 8 ender essence, and it makes 4 ender pearls. And I have 8 now, thankfully. There was one there. And then you just put it like this, and you get 4 ender pearls. And I appear to have even more ender essence in here. That's great. Wow, I had a lot of ender essence in there. Don't know how I got that. Oh, yeah, because I didn't think I had that much, but I guess I just must have been putting it in periodically and then forgetting about it. So I can basically put that in the magma crucible, take it out the fluid transposer. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to wait until I get the platinum, because it's basically useless to me without the platinum for the it's basically useless to me without the platinum for the tesseracts and the Enderium. Well, I guess the tesseracts are, the platinum is for the Enderium, which is for the tesseracts, so yeah. Nope, I don't like YOLO diving creepers. YOLO diving creepers. There we go. Thank you, ocelots. The creeper was running around due to the ocelots, so yeah, they were keeping him, not really from exploding, but just they were keeping him running around. And I might even, because I keep getting snuck up on the farm. The farm has been blown up out here like 3 times already. Advanced genetics. It's a very long process, advanced genetics is. It's actually ridiculously long. But if I can get a DNA scraper here. Yes, scraper, stone tool rods, and an iron ingot. Gotcha, okay. And just save some DNA for a later time. So we're gonna need stone sticks. Great. Got a scraper now. Great. So the scraper gives you skin scales, which eventually gives you, no wait, it gives you cells, no wait, it gives you skin scales, which you turn into cells via analyzing them, and yeah, so, there we go, and I have a lot of them. So, yeah, and there's actually, so basically what this allows you to do is give you genes from other things. I'm not going to use the bat one for flight because, I mean, if you guys want me to, that's fine, but I'm not going to use the bat ones because those gives you basically easy, like, creative flight, and that might be a bit OP to some of you guys, and it doesn't require any, fuel or power once you get it. It is a bit of a grind to get it, but it's a lot easier than getting Enderium and Tesseracts and all that. So I'm gonna actually wait and just look in the comments. I mean, there's probably not even gonna be one. Without any comments, I'm just gonna go along with what I have, but if you guys say don't do it or do it, then I will go by those. And again, I'll stick to a Saturday once a week now. just because there's more grinding to do, and keeping it on a day-to-day would have me playing this like 4 hours like every day just to get one episode, just because it's such a grind. Yeah, so it's not exactly a death ender chest. Oh, cool. I think that means that it's like a whenever you die, your stuff goes in there. Not completely sure, but I think that's how it works. Yeah. So basically how this works, the advanced genetics, you can get auto scrapers, which just, like, if you have like a farm or something, it just automatically scrapes it. If you're wondering why it's the chest like that, it's just because every Christmas, I don't know why it does it on this version, but oh well. So the generators are just for RF, if you don't have any other mods installed. But you want the analyzer, which turns the skin scales into cells with different encryptions, I believe. Then you put it into an analyzer, an extractor, and then a splitter. No, wait. Oh, that's an auto splitter. An analyzer, then an extractor. Yeah, analyzer gives you the cells. These cells. Then you extract the DNA, which is this helix. And then you have it's here somewhere. It's the DNA splitter. I can't find it. No, wait. A DNA decryptor, and then at first the DNA is coded, and then you put it in the encryptor, and then you put it in the splitter. And the splitter, if there's like two different DNAs, like say a basic gene, which is just generic, which can be used to put 1 point, like, so basically when you discover like a gene, like destroy blocks with fireballs that I'm mousing over, if you were to do that, then you need, like, say, I don't know the exact, you need like 20 points, let's say. And basic genes give 1 point. If you have more genes that are destroy blocks with fireballs, those are 2 points. And pigs don't have really any special abilities, so they only give you basic genes. So it's good and bad to have a lot of the same gene. It's good because what am I saying? It's good because you can build a gene really quickly, but once you build the gene, those other genes are kind of useless. So the last time I did this, I had a pig farm with the Soul Shards Reborn mod. I got pig spawners because it was like a glitch when you broke the wasp spawners and the nether things. I don't know why I haven't run into one of those yet, but there were wasp nests, then you would get the spawners with the force wrench and they would turn into pig spawners, and then I would farm those with an enchanted sword that had the Soul Reaper, I think, or Soul Stealer, and that would just give you bonus souls per kill. And then I had that, and then I would farm those pigs up for pigs for scales, and then I would turn those into basic genes, which I would just keep for whenever, because then I could just put the DNA combiner, which is the final step to making that, and then you would eventually have those genes, and then you would get a syringe of your own blood. You would just hold right click, and then you would release, and then it would be that, and then you would put that in a centrifuge, and then you would put it in the DNA breeder to make the full one. Then you would centrifuge your blood, and then you would put it in the DNA combiner, which would combine it, and then you would centrifuge it one more time, and then you would put that, and then you would right click again and insert it in yourself, and then you'd have that ability, whatever it is. So yeah, wow, we are generating like a lot of RF. Already at 4 million. I'm probably never going to use that much. Like, even with this ME system sapping 11.5 AE per tick, which I believe is like each AE is like 50, I think, I want to say 50 RF. It's either like 5, 10, or 50 RF. And even with that huge Well, it's not really huge, but even with that energy consumption, I'm still not going to be using the amount I'm generating, because I'm generating so much from the solar panel during a day, as well as with the wind turbines, which are active always. I'm never going to be generating really that. I'm never going to be needing that much RF, even though it's not really a lot. I'm going to need more if I set up like a quarry or a huge ME system, but yeah. Anyways, that's really enough talking. I'll check the progress on the okay, nothing's grown, but basically you check this chest for essence, so yeah. I'm actually going to get this and this, and then if, you know, the sludge boiler does its thing. Why is the sludge boiler not... Oh, because that doesn't work there. Okay, then. I might go ahead and make a quick vacuum hopper. This will be the last thing I make today. Vacuum hopper, I believe it is. Yeah, there it is. It's kind of hard to see there, but it's right there. An obsidian, a hopper, and an ender pearl. Okay. Hopper. I need the chest. What? Yeah, I thought so. Is there anything there? Okay. I think it just glitched out momentarily because it thought I wasn't in recipe mode, even though I am. And I need more wood. Great. Wood. There you go. Full stack. Not gonna be running out of wood for a while. I say that I'm probably gonna run out very soon, but oh well. Hopper. There you go. And now I have the ender pearl and the obsidian. Where is my obsidian? Did I run out of obsidian? Well, I did, so let's get down there. And also, later on, I might actually grind in the nether, like off camera, just to get some wither skulls. That's not the way. And then I'll have the wither boss ready next time I'm on. And I'll just do that. But cinnabar ore already. Nice. I have a bunch of stone that I cooked up. It's really not a big deal because I use this RF that I have unlimited out of because of my clean energy. I probably could have overclocked this. Yes, I did it before it ripped in lava. Okay, good. Ooh. More essence ore. This is actually a huge pain to get via farming. I mean, it's not bad to get by farming, but it just takes a very long time. So yeah, I think... Ooh, more cinnabar ore. So it's not as uncommon as I thought. It's just not exactly common. And I haven't really been grabbing it up, which is probably the main reason. But that's 2 more, so off camera I'm going to get that gelid cryotheum, get the induction smelter going, hopefully get some rich slag, because the rich slag is really what I need to get this platinum ore. Why do I still have it on me? But in the induction smelter, so I need the rich slag to get the platinum ore, which you get from using the induction smelter. Whoops, should probably go like this. There you go. So just the induction smelter using just about anything gives you a chance to get the rich slag. So I should be able to get enough, and then just using it with this gives me the platinum ore, which using this, using the rich slag there as well, I need more rich slag even, gives me even more of the shiny ingots. So what happens if I use it in a sag mill? Okay, it's not as good. So yeah, that's basically the gist of it. So, and that's how I plan to get 18 from 2, 9 each ore. Yeah, I got what I was coming for, okay. So that's how I'm going to do it off camera, of course, because that will take absolutely forever, and I'll probably won't have enough of just about everything needed to get that. I'll probably run out of cinnabar midway through, and then won't be able to actually do anything. I'm getting hurt all the way from here. Okay, not the XP output, I want the item output. Where is that? I do believe I've hit it spot on, yay. I'm just trying to keep like pretty far away when I do this stuff. So I'm even gonna put another one up there, and then I can just reach the chest from there. And you get clay mud balls. You get all kinds of things. I believe you can even throw mud balls. Yep. Those are pretty. It's not really hard to get any of these things, but you can get like soul sand and stuff. That is not from that actually, but you can get all kinds of random stuff. So. And I kind of need the sludge boiler. It wasn't as if... It's not really something that, oh, I'm gonna get a sludge boiler, yeah. It's not something like that. It's just, if you don't have a sludge boiler, you won't be able to use your machines after some time because they just build up so much sludge. And now I'm actually going to start... Okay, only 54 blocks. I don't think this will even be enough, to be honest. To get what I need, the myofibers, sorry. I need so many. I need 9 by 4. I need 9 by 4 by 4, which is 16 by 9. So 64 plus 64, 128 plus 16. Yes, 128 plus 16. So 100 and 138 plus 6, 140. 144. So this doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of what I need to get every myofiber that I need to get the stuff. Like, and I believe you just go like that. So that's 1. It takes so long to get this. And that's like all my coal gone. Wait, don't I have some nether coal ore? I do. I do indeed. I think that might actually be enough. And of course I am just gonna go like that. Enrichment, yeah. Oh, actually, a sag mill would be wonderful for this. I am actually going to get a sag mill from this, so... Sag mill. There we go. Ender IO, iron and get, not that hard to get that, not that hard to get that, not that hard to get any of this actually. How many golden nuggets do I have? Only 2, so I need more golden nuggets. There you go, there's 1 set. I need the basic capacitor. I need the machine chassis. And there you go, sag mill. And put it there. First off, I gotta smelt up all of these ores. Sag mill it up. So yeah, this is using quite a bit of RF actually. It's actually draining my stores because I don't think I'm producing it effectively enough. Actually, how much is this needing? I can't see how much this is needing, but this is using 63 RF per tick, needs 316. And it's not because of these basic universal cables. Those produce... actually, it might be. So to get everything producing max efficiency, I'm going to need quite a bit better cables, which if you look at the universal cables, there are other cables, yes I know, so universal cable. I like universal ones because I can hook up all machines to it, whether they use MJ, RF, EU. I don't think there's any EU in this mod pack. So to get the ultimate ones, you need atomic cores. to get the elite ones, you need the basic ones. And just, is it really just basic for all of them? Wow. Don't want to get that one, I want to hit that one. I don't really see the point of using the advanced ones instead of the elite ones, because it's only a difference of a bit of redstone. That was just me distributing the coal a little better. There. And that's probably about as distributed as I can get. This is actually a significant amount of coal. Wow, this is like so much coal ore. I am now starting to see that I have more than enough coal. I don't have all of the necessary magma cream, because I need like 12 of it, but is there a way to get magma cream easy? Well, let's just look at, I have 3 magma cream. How many slime balls? I have 1 slime ball, so, magma cream. So what are the ways of making it? I can make it that way. That way, of course, didn't know I could make it that way. Balls of glue, eh? Sawmills, okay. Can saw rubber wood. How'd you get glue there? Okay, melting down blocks of glue and such, okay. Tar, which would be bitumen. I have no idea. Bitumen, I have no idea how to say that. That's in like the crag biome, I believe. You can synthesize it with a lot of stuff that I'm not going to get into. So, probably the best way would just be to saw down some glue to get that. Okay, finally this is done. And the sag mill is going pretty slowly. I mean, it's kind of hard to blame it because of all the stuff that's being made through it, but yeah. And get some coal powder. Okay, don't even have enough here for 1 myofiber. Unless I have extra raw carbon, which I don't. Well, that's a waste of a coal ore. So you guys, I'm gonna finish this off camera, probably get some better universal cables actually. At least just here, just along the mid-range, and then going to all my machines. Not over there, because I don't think those guys need it, but... Oh wow. Did I get 2 seeds? No, I didn't, sadly. But yeah, I'm gonna continue grinding this off camera. We have been recording for currently 43 minutes. And I didn't even think this was going to be a long episode. I guess it was just my rambling. But that's going to be it for now. I'm just going to continue the grind off camera as always, and have a good one. Adios. Bye.